Hi everyone, today I'm reviewing the Adobe Firefly text-to-image app, and I'm taking a look at the content types. My prompt is a chubby reddish bulldog wearing a black flame motorcycle helmet riding in the sidecar. Let's take a look at the images that it created. So it did give me a variety of artwork as well as hyper realistic images. So let's see how it changes. The first one, we're going to switch to photo. These are the results. Some of this one still looks a bit like artwork though. And I think by adding a hyper realistic filter, I might upgrade it. I'll do that at the end after I go through all the main content types. The next one is graphic. And these are the results of the graphics filter. The last one is art. I like this one a lot. I think this one turned out really good. Alright, and I'm going to show you a quick example of how to combine the content types with a filter to try to optimize the effects. So I'm going to switch to photo. And I'm also going to add a style from the themes category, and I'm going to click on hyper realistic. So it already turned out much better just by adding an extra layer. These slightly still look like artwork, so I want to add one more filter that are similar to one another, and that's going to be in the composition tab. And I'm going to select macro photography. Let's see how it turned out. I do see an increase in detail and texture. Some of these, I think these two still look a bit more like artwork. I think this one, so the first one and the fourth one are starting to look a bit more hyper realistic. They have a bit more texture. So I think out of the four, the last one, the most realistic. So let me go ahead and click on show similar, which is going to create 3 additional images that are closer to this one. And these are the results. It looks crazy. I don't know what's going on with the eyes. Alright, now it seems like the 2 middle ones tend to be the artwork with these 4 settings. But anyway, well actually these 3 are no good. Alright, so this is a bit better. That's really good. I love this one. I love this one. That one turned out really cute. That looks good. Alright, so there was a slight improvement in the images when I clicked on show similar. So the takeaway from this review is that when you're using content type, it's important to know the complementary filters that would go with the content type in order to try to create the image that you're going for. You're going to have to play around with the settings. Thankfully, I've done a review on pretty much every single one of these filters to help you see how it affects one singular style of image. So then you can go through those other videos that will be linked in the playlist so that you don't have to go through all of the different filters like I did. Hopefully that can save you some time and help speed up the process for you. So what I would do with a content type is that once you watch all of the different videos that I did with the different filters, what you can do is write the type of artwork that you're trying to create. So for example, if you're trying to create photography versus line art, write down the different types of filters for example, the type of style and tonality and composition that have the similar output that you're trying to create. That way you know that they're going to be complementary when you're creating your style, and you don't have to turn it into a guessing game, right? So for me, when I'm trying to create photos, I'm going to always add the hyper realistic tag. I'm going to add the macro photography, and then I can add, the different light and color tones that I like. But these are my go-to when I'm trying to create hyper realistic images, and then I just keep clicking on show similar until I find something that fits the idea of what I'm trying to create. Hope this tip helps, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye.